The decision that human traits were determined by genes alter the practice of diagnosis, treatment, and management of the disease.
A professor of genetics in the Department of Cell Biology and Genetics, University of Lagos, Professor Khalid Adekoya, has called on the federal government to strongly consider establishing an institute of forensic science in Nigeria, as well as creating a DNA database for national use.
DNA database. Persistent increase in the rate of violent crimes. That is difficult to prosecute and resolve these crimes because we are not using DNA evidence or what we call gene evidence. There is a lack of Nigerian allelic frequency for this forensics. I therefore recommend that the federal government should commission the development of DNA database in Nigeria towards effective mechanisms for enhancing security, peace and defense, as well as for quick and effective resolution of crimes in Nigeria.
He stated this at the 17th inaugural lecture of the University of Lagos in the 2021-2022 academic section titled "It is All in the Genes," a reflection of a geneticist on Wednesday, May 10, 2023, maintaining that the core of all biological sciences is the gene, in terms of the characteristics humans exhibit, and that the environmental influence is affected by the gene.
I am a thoroughbred geneticist. I read biology, but I'm in the Department of Cell Biology and Genetics, and the core of all biological sciences, even the applied biological sciences, is the gene. The characteristics you exhibit, the environmental influence that you show, they are all affected by the gene. So as I said, in 2012, when we were doing a magazine, a topic was brought out in wellness and in sickness. Ask your genes. That was what brought about all the characters, all the things that we do. Is it all in the genes? Let's continue to probe into it. So we went into different organisms, different plants to ask that question. And by the grace of God, after asking for so many years, we can confidently bring out the answer that yes, the exhibition of the traits is actually in the gene.
The Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos, Professor Folashade Tolulope Ogushola, who was the chairman of the occasion, highlighted the crucial intercourse of town and gown via inaugural lectures.
Genes were also isolated among the indigenous poultry forms.
She commended Professor Adekoya, adding that it deserves celebration for its multiform initiatives and drive in the foundational subject of genetics.
Khalid Olajide, now that you have successfully paid your academic debt to the University of Lagos, with today's excellent inaugural lecture, with immense contribution on improving our world, on behalf of the Senate, you are hereby discharged and acquitted. I therefore welcome you to the committee of professors that have paid their dues. Congratulations.
The event, which also meant to celebrate Adekoya's appointment to professorship, had in attendance families, friends, associates, and students who have passed through his tutelage.
I feel happy and grateful to Almighty Allah for making today a reality in his life and in the life of our family. And it's nothing more than for him to remain hopeful in Almighty Allah and be more hardworking. That is the only way you can be able to appreciate God enough for all he has done for him.
I'm really happy. Really happy. I'm so proud of my father, the wonderful father, beautiful father. Even with everything, the schoolwork and everything, he has always been there for us. And he shows his love always, every time, in all ramifications. I just want to encourage him that we appreciate him. We love him so much that no matter what, we'll always be there for him.
The Provost of Federal College of Education, Technical, Dr. Ademola Aziz, noted that the lecture was educative and insightful and advised Adekoya to keep growing in knowledge.
Professor Khalid has delivered a very interesting and exciting and educative inaugural lecture that also spur interest from the academic community, and one is not disappointed because Professor Khalid is an academic giant and has shown that in his delivery this evening.
I'm happy. That's just how to put it. It made me remember when I did this same time, 2017. You know, you have worked for so many days, so many months, so many weeks, and then you just finish up everything in a very nice mood. You can see the population, you can see the attendance. It's really commendable. Congratulations to the inauguree.
Professor Khalid Adekoya appreciated the pillars of knowledge who impacted his life and contributed to his success.
Be consistent. And I always have an acronym which I call 5Ps. And that is proper preparation, prevent poor performance. If you prepare well, you will get to the pinnacle of your career. So I will advise all youths to be beautiful, exercise high integrity, and be focused in achieving whatever they have put for themselves.
The UNILAG inaugural lecture is a crucial rite of passage which provides a professor with a unique opportunity to introduce their field of expertise and share academic and professional achievements, as well as current and future research plans with members of the university community, colleagues, families and friends, students, and the general public.